What's up? What up, folks? Looks like we got the cops clearing out the homeless from the alley right here. What up, y'all? So they're kicking the homeless out of this parking lot. As people are saying they're just trying to get out of the rain. Nope, I sure don't. Officers over here running their names, looking for warrants, anything they can take them in on. I'm still looking for that one good guy. Yeah, he's supposed to be asking that. Just if they're on probation or parole, they're not supposed to be asking that shit no more. Cops are comparing them to who's been out here the longest. I think it's a goal or something. Yep, that is Buddy Holly. Looks like they're digging pretty deep. The one running them might be a rookie. chilly out here. The sun's finally out, but it's cold as hell. Gee, thanks, Norma. I think I get more than a hand job for that. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's in like yellow or orange. I can't really see it with the transparent background. Well, thank you, Norma. I very much appreciate it. Cops looking at me like I'm fucking crazy talking to myself or something. Right now they are just running these homeless people's names in the database to check if they have any warrants or see how they can take them in. must be really digging. Well, maybe they will someday. There's a news article that recently came out talking about San Diego police crying that they can't afford to live in San Diego anymore. I don't know how that's possible when they make over $100,000 a year. But majority of them don't even live in San Diego anyway. They live up north in Riverside and Hemet and Temecula. Sounds like they need to start renting in City Heights. Yep, boo-hoo. Oh yeah, another update I have real quick is my public records request on 1421, the law that recently passed that allows us to get copies of officers' misconduct reports. Apparently that's on hold right now because, for one, the police union sued the city, and two, the city just agreed to put it on hold until they negotiate something. So, talk about accountability and transparency. These officers are trying their damnedest to keep us blind. It's alright, we'll get it. One of these days, we'll get it. His name.
Scratching his eyes. Do you want me? Huh?
Back here again and they call us, you guys could get arrested for trespassing, okay? You're not to come back. Alright? Go ahead. Make sure you stop them.
Kick him out to another alley. Too, man. The guy thinks he's my fucking buddy. That's why I got quiet for a minute, because that fool was standing right next to me, and every little move I make or noise I make, the fool was like trying to fucking pay attention. So yeah. I talked to that dude for like 5 minutes one day, and now he thinks we're fucking buddies, calls me by name. That's the coffee cop. Looks like he's training a new rookie. Yeah, well, I'm sure you've seen me get a little loud with these guys. I try to keep my cool, but these guys always set me off somehow or another. But yeah, so they recently got rid of the law saying that you're not allowed to sleep in your car anymore in San Diego. So at least they're allowing that now. I know for a while they said that they couldn't cite people for it, but they were still harassing people and questioning them. Now they can't even do that as far as I know. Yep, hence the name. Yeah, it's a start. But kicking them out of one alley to the next ain't helping either. I can't really answer that, Pugface. I would assume maybe because they're hiding, or maybe actually they're probably busy working. Because most illegals here are pretty hard workers. I see them out trying to get jobs or getting picked up in the morning every day. And as far as Pelosi or whoever, I mean, I'm anti-politics, period. I don't support Republicans or Democrats. I consider myself to have anarchist views. I'm not going to say I'm an anarchist because it's not really true, because I don't live in an anarchist society. But yeah, Pelosi or whoever she is trying to fund illegals here, but Mr. Trump is also killing our economy by demanding a wall, so I don't think he's any better. Yeah, that's just my opinion. It's also causing a lot of division in this country right now over bullshit, over a wall that's not going to change anything. But the homeless will continue to be homeless, the illegals will continue to be illegal, and the cops will continue to harass both of them. That's right, F-off. They all suck. That's right. This copper's training his little rookie buddy. Where what? Where, as in, where are we? We are in a little alley in City Heights, San Diego. Yep, they know it's been storming here all week. It's not like these homeless got really many places to go. I understand that this is somebody else's property. Technically, it's not the residents' property. They just rent here. My new apartment complex, my parking spot is in the back alley, and I allow homeless people to hang out there as long as they're respectful. I have no problem with them. I did have to kick one out the other day for screaming at 7 in the morning and all day long and all night long, and he left and hasn't came back. But I understand that these people don't have anywhere to go, and being in my alley doesn't affect me any, so I don't mind it. Plus it lets me keep an eye on them if the cops roll up on him. Yeah, actually, the one that I kicked out, I actually had to pepper spray him because he didn't want to leave, and he kept telling me to call the cops, and I wasn't about to call the cops on him. So he wanted to square up with me, so I just let it rain some pepper spray on him. Not directly to his face, but it I'm sure it reminded him later. What up, Crafty? We're just hanging out with these cops while they wait for these homeless people to pack their stuff up. They came over here and basically told them they had to go pack their stuff. Did a FI on them, no citation. Yep, he got a shower and got a shower and some pepper spray. I'm on the second floor, so he's yelling at me from down there, and I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not gonna call the cops on him. So I asked him to keep it down. He told me not to worry about it, go back in my house. I said, all right, well then now you need to fucking leave. And he didn't want to leave. So I told him, get the fuck out of here. Told me to call the cops. I said, I'm not going to call the cops. Then he said, you're Copwatch, you watch for the cops. I'm like, no, I'm Copwatch and I look out for everybody, but you're being a little punk, so I don't really care what happens to you right now. And he wanted to get all fucking nutty, so we got a shower and pepper spray. He hasn't came back since, so whatever I did must have worked. They have real crimes to handle. Oh, we all know that answer. And actually, speaking of public records requests that I made on 1421, their misconduct reports. So it was in the news this morning that the city is going to comply with the union to not release it yet. So I actually, at the same time I requested that information, I also did my yearly request of all officers' names and IDs, which they have been avoiding for a while. The last update I got, they said it was going to be to me by February 1st. It's now the 6th, so I sent them a message saying, you told me it was going to be the 1st, it's now the 6th, you have until the 8th, or else I'll be getting my lawyers involved. And literally within 15 minutes of sending them that message, I got my request. Said, oh, it took longer than we expected, but obviously they were sitting on it. So I have all the new updated officers' names and badge numbers and all the new hires. I got all their information now. So all these rookies I've been catching out here lately, I have their information now. So that will be posted in videos as I find them. Yeah, I think Buddy Holly over there is watching me. What's up, Buddy Holly? These dudes are just shooting the shit. He's teaching him how to be a fucking bad cop. What the L word? Yeah, the L word. Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought you meant. Oh yeah. Well, they want to play games with me and beat around the bush and keep giving me these updates about my 1421 request. But they know damn well they're not going to release it anytime soon, but they keep on blowing smoke up my ass. I just got an update probably about a week ago saying that it would be released by March. But then right after that is when San Diego Police Union filed a lawsuit on the city, and now they scared the city, so the city is complying with them, and that information just came out today that they are putting it on hold for now. So what they're trying to do is, so basically right now, as it is per the law, that we can request for any officer's misconduct records from today till their hire date. But the union is trying to get it to where, as of January 1st, 2019 onwards. So all that stuff before 2019 will get shredded and forgotten about. And not only that, but they're also saying that you have to wait 8 months to get information. So that means even if they approve it right now, I would still have to wait another 8 months and only get from now till that 8 months. So yeah, they're playing games. They really got something to hide. It's fucking hilarious, man. They can run our records anytime they want. They can stop us, run our name, find out everything about us, ask our social, ask our address, ask our phone number, ask our grandmother's maiden name, ask where we work, but yet we can't find out what these officers who work for us are doing. Let me see if this cop is watching. What up, Keith? What up, Keith? You watching? Yep. I think he just looked up when I said that too. Yep. Huh? Ain't got nothing better to do. Yep. And these cops are complaining that they can't afford rent in San Diego anymore. Nah, they make a lot more than that. They get $100 grand a year. They get $100,000 a year minimum. Oh, I know. But now they're complaining that they can't afford the city. Why don't you guys move to City Heights, man? You guys can be my neighbor. They're gonna end up in these alleys too. I don't know how I would do that F-off. I mean, they've told me themselves that they watch my shit, so. Yeah, we could be next door neighbors. Even though they got approved for a 20 to 30% raise last year, making over $100,000 a year. They also get tuitions. Their families get tuition. Their kids get sent to college for free. There's all types of programs to help out their families as well. So I don't know how they're struggling. Too much coke and prostitutes, I guess. Oh yeah, they don't buy the coke. They steal that from the streets. Internet usage. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, because they have cell phones. Sometimes they use their department issued, sometimes they use their own. But I mean, I already know that the department is watching my videos as an investigation into myself, so they've already proved that with my public records request. When I requested any information, any memos, emails, photos, blah blah blah, about IRATE Productions or Copwatch, or why is there another cop showing up? And they said that they didn't say they didn't have it. They said they couldn't release it because it was pending investigation. So I know that they're watching my stuff. God damn. Been out here for 45 minutes. Watched me a year? You mean you've been watching me for a year? Because I've been cop watching quite a while. A lot longer than a year. Right now they're just waiting for these homeless people to pack up. They already gave them a trespass warning and did FIs on them. Nope, that's just a cold homeless lady. It is freezing out here. I'm not really sure, but it feels pretty damn freezing. Probably nothing compared to East Coasters and other places, but us in California don't like this cold weather. So it's about 50 something. Yeah, probably. It's probably warmer than that. I just can't stand the cold. It's not so bad, it's just the breeze is super chilly right now. At least the skies have finally cleared up. Yeah, I've seen that about the CHP. Also in Florida, I believe a whole bunch of cops are being investigated in Florida. Yep, a lot of cops are getting in trouble lately. Yeah, that's what I figured, Zaga. We're just a bunch of sissies over here. Internal investigation. No, I think we need an external investigation. These guys have been investigating themselves enough already. And speaking of that, I still haven't gotten a call about my complaint yet. One of my awesome viewers, I can't remember exactly their name, sent an email to San Diego Police on my benefit. Very professional sounding complaint regarding my complaint. So hopefully that helps out a little. They did reply to him saying that it's being investigated, but they still haven't contacted me about it. Not that I care. I know that complaint was pretty pointless. Kind of just to prove a point, how pointless it is. I know it's not going to change anything. I know it's not going to do anything. But now you guys know as well. Yeah, from now on I'm not even going to bother filing a complaint with them. If anything, I'll file with the Citizens Review Board. Not that that's going to do any different, but it's pretty pointless and frustrating just talking to the cops when they take everything as a joke. If I was making a crime report, I'm sure it would have been, oh yeah, we believe you, let's go see and let's arrest this person. But because it was a complaint on our officer, they act like I was the one lying. Almost 52 minutes. 1 hour on this. No citation, so they're not making money off of it. They're just blowing money, not only with 2 officers, but they're also keeping the car running nice, warm, and toasty. Scanner's been quiet. Yeah, they should. All right, folks. Finally, 1 hour to kick homeless people out of the alley, just for them to go right up there. See that? What a joke, man. Police are not the answer to homelessness. Sad thing is, San Diego is one of the most top-paid cities that gets some of the most money put into homelessness, but they don't know how to use it. They spend like $2 million on one bathroom downtown instead of putting small bathrooms open to the public. Trying to make this into a tourist town, but nobody wants to come here because they're homeless, so they're just trying to scoot them around here and there, out of downtown, into City Heights, out of City Heights to who knows where, and it's not working. Alright, folks, thank y'all for tuning in, and until the next one,